Well, welcome back. And in this story titled Nyaya Nirnayaha. Nirnayaha means to decide. Nyaya means justice. Nyaya Nirnayaha, the decision of making a judgment. That is Nyaya Nirnayaha. Purvam Jayavarma Nama Kaschit Maharajaha Asit. Purvam means long back, once. That is the meaning. So this is one avyayam. Purvam in the sense of avyayam. Long back, once upon a time. In that meaning. In the name of Jayavarma, Kaschit Maharajaha, some Maharaja was there. Saha Kashi Rajyam Palayati Sma. And he was ruling the Kashi Rajya. Srinagaram Kashi Rajyasya Rajadhani Asit. And the kingdom of that Kashi Rajya was Srinagaram. Srinagarasya samipe eva kaschit Nyayadhishaha nivasati sma. And nearby that Srinagara, some judge, Nyayadhishaha means judge lives. Saha Nyayadane nitaram nipunaha asid. And he was very expert in giving or pronouncing judgment. Tasya etat vaishishyam Maharajaha Jayavarma api jnatavan. And this special quality or the speciality of that judge, the king also came to know. Jnatavan. Saha kadachit nirnitavan yat nyayadhishasya nyaya nirnaya kramaha maya pratyaksham drashtavyaha iti. So the king Jayavarma decided, kadachit, once Nirnitavan means he decided. Nyayadhishasya nyaya nirnaya kramaha. The procedure of delivering the justice, maya pratyaksham drashtavyaha. By me it is to be seen by myself, by my presence. Pratyaksham means in front of my eyes. Evam nishchitya raja kadachit samanya janavesham dhrutva ashvam aruhya nyayadhishasya nagaram prati prasthitaha. So having decided like that, the king in the changed form. That is, earlier days the kings used to go around the city or the villages or the country in different attire or as different persons, Veshantaram, by dressing themselves like doctor, rishi, or business person, ordinary person, like that. So, Samanya Janavesham Dhrutva. So, in the attire of ordinary people, he got on the horse, Ashvam Aruhya. So, seated on the horse, he went to the city of the Nyayadhisha. Prati prasthitaha. He started towards that city. Yadasaha nagaram pravishan asit. When he was entering the city where this judge was there, tada marga parshvastaha kaschit bhikshukaha. Then some beggar on the roadside. Marga parshvastaha means margasya parshve sthitaha. One who is standing on the roadside. Saha marga parvastaha. Bhikshukaha, some beggar. Kripaya sahayam karotu iti vadanne Maharajasya samipam agatavan. He told, please come, please help, like that. He came to near the king. Bhikshukaya kinchit dhanam datva Maharajaha prasthatum udyuktaha. And giving some money, the king was about to leave. Kintu saha bhikshukaha punaha sahayam karotu iti dainyena prarthitavan. And the beggar again asked, please help me. Tada Maharajaha sahayam kritam khalu. I just helped you, by giving some money. Itopi kim bhavataha iti prushtavan. What else you want? Like that. Tada saha bhikshukaha aham vipani samipam gantum ichchami. I want to go near the market. Bhavan janati eva yat aham panguhu asmi iti. And you know, I am a lame person. So we can see in the picture a person who is unable to walk, having some support. And this is the king. He is asking. So we can understand. अतः भवान् यदि मां विपणिपर्यन्तं नयेत् तर्हि महान् उपकारः कृतः भवेत् इति. So if you take me up to the market, then it will be of great help to me. अस्तु उपविशतु तर्हि इत्युक्त्वा महाराजः अश्वस्य उपरि भिक्षुकं स्वस्य पृष्ठतः उपवेश्य विपणिं प्रति प्रस्थितवान्. Then the king said, okay, you sit like that. He kept him behind him on the horse. He started towards the market. यदा विपणिः प्राप्ता तदा महाराजः भिक्षुकम् उद्दिश्य उक्तवान् भवान् अवतीर्य गन्तुं शक्नोति इति. When he reached the market, he told the beggar, okay, you can get down and go. किन्तु भिक्षुकः भवानेव प्रथमम् अवतरतु इति महाराजम् उक्तवान्. Then the beggar told, you only first get down. प्रायः एषः पग्गुः इति कारणतः, because he is a lame person, avatarane kleshah syat. He may have some difficulty in getting down. Tadartham maya eva prathamam avatirya sahayam karaniyam iti manye. So for that I have to first get down and help him. Like that I feel manye. Iti chintayan maharajaha ashvat avatirya jagarukataya avataratu iti vadan tasya hastam grihitavan. So having got down, he told, okay, carefully you get down like that. He caught hold of his hand. Okay, so here that Nyaya Disha is giving some judgment like that, we may understand. Anukshanam bhikshukah marge bhavane padabhyam agachan asit ityatah bhavata sahayam kritam maya tasya prathiphala rupena mameva avataratu iti vadati kila bhavane iti uktavan. The beggar now totally changed the story. When the Maharaja Ashvat Avatirya Jagaru Kataya Avataratu iti vadan tasya hastam grihitavan. Tada, at that time, when the king got down from the horse and told the beggar, carefully you get down like that, he was helping by holding his hand. At that time, Anukshanam, immediately the Bhikshukaha, the beggar told, Marge bhavane padabhyam agachan asit ityataha bhavataha sahayam kritam maya. Because you were going on the road by feet, so I helped you. Tasya prathipala rupena mameva avataratu iti vadati kila bhavane. And in return to that help, you are asking me to get down. Maharajasya mahatta ashcharyam jatam. And the king got wondered, greatly, very shocked. Mama ashvasya upari upavishya yatavat paryantam agatya idanim mama ashvaha yeshaha iti vadati va bhavane. Having seated on my horse, having come so far, do you want to say that it is your horse? Shigram avatarature iti kathoraswarena uktavan Maharajaha. Get on quickly, like that in a very strict voice, the king told. Yeshaha ashvaha mama avataranasya prashnaha eva nasti iti uktavan bhikshukaha. The beggar told, this horse is mine, so there is no question of getting down from that. Kidrisham anyayam yetate, what type of injustice is this? Aham yatavat paryantam yatadrisham anyayam anyatra kutrapina drishtavan. I haven't seen such type of cheating, anyayam, injustice, anywhere else. Asmin nagare eva nipunaha nyaya dhishaha asti iti bhavan janati va iti prishtavan Maharajaha. The king asked, do you know in this city itself the justice who is well known is residing? Nyayadishaha kidrishaha va bhavatu kintu saha matparataya eva nirnayam shravayati iti mama atmavishwasaha asti iti uktavan bhikshukaha. Whoever may be the justice, But he will give justice matparataya means in favor of me. Like that, Atma Vishwasaha Asti Mama. I have the confidence. Like that he said, that beggar. Tarhi tasya samipam gacchavatavati iti uktavan Maharajaha. Anantaram ubhau api Nyayadhikari samipam gatavantau. Then the king told, okay, let us go to him, and both of them went to the judge. एतयोः आगमनात् पूर्वमेव अन्ये केचन न्यायं प्राप्तुं तत्र आगताः आसन्. So before these people, already some cases he was hearing. We can say like that in nowadays term. The judge was already hearing some cases. कश्चन धनिकः कृषिकः च कस्याश्चित् स्त्रियाः विषये न्यायं प्राप्तुम् आगतौ आस्ताम्. Some wealthy person and a farmer or in connection with some lady, they want to get some justice. For that they came. Dhanikah krishikah chapi pratipadayatah sma. Pratipadayatah sma. Ke kau dhanikah krishikah cha api. Both the wealthy person and the farmer, they were they were proving or putting forth their arguments. Yeshastri mama patni iti. Both were claiming that the lady is their wife. Ubhayoh api vadam shrutva yatam striyam atraiva tyaktva gacchatam. Shvaha mama nirnayam vadishyami iti uktva tau preshitavan nyayadhishaha. So listening to both parties, the judge told, okay, leave the lady here itself. Tomorrow I will give the judgment. Anantaram kaschit Ghatukah kaschit tailavanik cha agatavantau. And then some Ghatakaha. Ghatakaha means Ghatakaha means someone who is doing this business of what is that called? Chopping mutton. Butcher. Somebody, something like that, I feel. 1 second, let me check. Okay, Ghatakaha is like I guessed, that is a butcher, one who is selling mutton, chicken, that flesh, animal flesh. Ghatukasya haste nanakani asan. In the hands of that butcher, coins were there. Tailavanijaha haste tailam asid. And Tailavanijaha means one who is selling oil, a merchant, oil merchant. In his hand, oil was there. Swamin, Yeshaha Dushtaha, Mama Samipam Agatya Uktavan Yat, Shatarupyakanam Parivartanam Bhavane Dadati Chet. I'm sorry. Parivartam Bhavane Dadati Chet, Aham Tailam Swikaromi iti. Parivartam means change. So if you give 100 rupees change, then I take. Because sometimes if no change is there, the seller won't sell. I take oil like that. Aham yada mama samipe vidyamanam dhanam ganayan asam tada yeshaha balatkarena sarvam svikritya idanim sarvam mama iti vadanasti. When I was counting the change, he took by force and tells that everything belongs to him. Ataha kripaya nyayam dadatu iti uktavan tailavanik. So please give justice, like that. So we can see in the picture that Panguhu and Raja, they are standing there. Mahashaya, aham tailakrayanartham yatasya apanam gatavan iti tu satyameva. Oh gentleman, for buying oil, I went to this shop, is true. Yada aham yatasya apane dhanam datum dhanam ganayanasam. When I was counting the money to give the money, tada yeshaha mama hastam grahitva etadhanam mama eva iti uktavan. Then this shopkeeper, he held my hand and says, the money belongs to him. Ataha jeshtaha shreshtaha bhavan eva asmin vishaye nirnayam vadatu iti prarthaye iti uktavan Ghatakaha. So the butcher said, so you are the one and supreme, Jeshtaha, elder, and Shreshtaha, supreme person. So you only give justice, like that. Now this is what the earlier days, that justice given on some grounds, And the Sakshi, other things were also there. But the earlier days judges was something in a different way compared to the present day court and all. एतत् सर्वं श्रुत्वा तत् धनं मम समीपे स्थापयित्वा गच्छताम् मम निर्णयं श्वः वदिष्यामि इति उक्तवान् न्यायाधीशः. So again he told to those party, okay, keep the money. First he told the lady, leave it with me, I will tell the judgment tomorrow. Now he is telling, leave the money with me, I will tell the judgment tomorrow. Ante Maharaja Bhikshukayah Paryayah Agatah. Paryayah means turn. Finally, the turn of the king and that Panguhu, that lame person, came. Hey Mahatman, O great person, Srinagariyaha aham katichana vastuni kretum yetat nagaram pravishtavan asam. Srinagariyaha aham, I who belongs to Srinagara, katichana vastuni kretum, to buy some item, yetat nagaram pravishtavan asam. I came to this city or entered the city. किंतु नगरस्य महाद्वारे येषः पंगुः मां भिक्षां याचितवान्. And in the main entrance, that gate of that city, Mahadwara means that main gate, like a gateway of India in Delhi, like that earlier days, the bigger gate of the city. This beggar, he asked me some help. Maya dhanamapi dattam anantaram yeshaha bhikshukah aham panguhu asmi kripaya vipani paryantam mam nayatu iti prarthitava. I gave money also, and by me money was given. Maya dhanamapi dattam. So dhanam dattam, dattaha, datta, dattam. Iktanta shabdaha, maya, by me. So here it is karmani prayoga. Then this beggar asked me to help me by dropping up to the market. Aham mama ashvasya upari etam upavishya vipani samipam agatya avataratu iti yada uktavan dharshtriyena yeshaha uktavan yat yeshaha mameva ashvaha iti iti uktavan maharajaha. So when I took him to the market and asked him to get down, then he said, in a very arrogant way, this horse belongs to him. Swamin bhavan darshanena eva jnatum shaknoti yat aham panguhu iti. Oh sir, you can see by looking at me, I am a lame person. Ataha padabhyam mama atanam kashtakaram eva. So it is very difficult to walk by feet. Tadartham eva aham sarvada yetasya ashvasya upari upavishya eva gacchami. So because of that only I am always sitting on this horse and going around. Kripaya vipani paryantam mam nayatu iti deenataya yeshaha marge mam prarthitavan. This person in a very humble way or in a pitiful way, deenataya means in a pitiful way, he is telling the Maharaja. Maharaja pitiful way prayed me to drop up to the market. Ataha aham yetam vipanim prapitavan. So I made him to reach this market. Idanintu yeshaha dushtaha vadati yat yeshaha ashvaha mameva iti. But now this bad person is telling this horse belongs to him. Katham sangachet yetate. Katham sangachet sangachate yetate. Sangachate means how can it synchronize? Whatever he claims, how it can go true with the situations and the conditions I am putting forth to you. Sangacha means to go together. It can't go together. You can see I am a lame, I am always going on horse. So how can it be whatever he says can be true? Kripaya nyayadanam karotu bhavane iti uktavan panguhu. And he told that lame person, please give justice. Tada nyayadishaha etam ashvam atraiva tektva gacchatam bhavantau mama nirnayam shvaha adishyami iti uktava tau preshitava. So as usual, the judge said, okay, leave the horse here and both of you go. Tomorrow I will give the judgment. Ye ye nyayam prarthitavantaha asan. Whoever asked for this justice, te sarve anantara dine samaye upastitaha abhavan. So we can see here some conversation is going on. On the next day, samaye upastitaha bhavan. Like in court, everybody turned up in the right time. न्यायाधीशः प्रथमं धनिकम् उद्दिश्य एषः भवतः एव पत्नी भवान् एतां नेतुम् अर्हति एषः कृषिकः असत्यम् उक्तवान् इति कारणतः एषः 50 कषाताडनैः दण्ड्यते इति उक्तवान्. So he told that rich person, okay, she is your wife, you can take her. And this farmer, he has made a false allegation and made a false case. And he told a lie. So he is punished by Panchashat, 50 Kashatadanam. Kashatadanam means whips, beating somebody by whip. Like that, he gave the judges. Anantaram saha Ghatukam ahuya. Then he called the butcher. Etat dhanam bhavane swikarotu. Okay, you take this money. Etat sarva bhavataha eva. All this belongs to you. Iti suchitavan. Like that he told. Yeshaha tailavanik asatyam uktavan iti karanataha. Yeshaha api panchashat kashatadanaih dandyate. Iti udghoshitavan. Okay, this rich person, this oil merchant, he lied and he also punished by this 50 whips. Ante Nyayadishaha Maharajam Bhikshikam cha ahuya aham bhavatohu ashvam vimshatya ashvaihi saha baddhavan asmi. So I tied up your hearts with vimshati means 20. Vimshatya ashvaihi saha. With some 20 horses, I tied up your hearts. Bhavantau, you too, bhavantau, swasya ashvam anveshtum shaknutaha va iti prushtava. Can you identify your hearts? Like that. Ubhau api uktavantav anveshtum shaknuvaha iti. Both of them told, yes, we can find out ourselves. Bhavane prathamam agacchatu iti Maharajam muktva tam ashvashalam nitavan nyayadishaha. Okay, first you come, like that. He called the king and he took them to that shed where horse stapled, where so many horses are tied. Ashvashalayam vimshatya ashvaihi saha sthitam swasya ashvam bahu sulabhataya darshitavan Maharajaha. And very easily he showed the horse of him, because it is his horse. Bhavane nyayasthanam gatva bhikshikam ashvashalam prati preshayatu iti Maharajam suchitavan nyayadishaha. So the judge told, okay, you go to office and send that lame person here. Anantaram bhikshikaha api agatya yeshaha eva mama ashvaha iti nyayadhikarine darshitavan. And he also told, this is only my horse. Like that. Nyayadhikari Nyayasthanam prati agatya Maharajam uddishya Yeshaha bhavataha eva ashvaha Ataha etam netum arhati bhavan iti suchitavan. So the judge came to the office and said, okay, this is your horse, you can take, like that, told the king. And Bhikshukaha asatyam uktavan iti karanataha tam panchashat kasha tadanaihi danditavan api. And because the beggar lied, he was punished with 50 whips. Tasya dinasya nyayalayasya vyavaharaha samaptaha asite. And that day proceedings are all over. Sarve tataha prastitaha. Everybody just left that court. Kintu Maharajaha tatraiva stitaha asite. But the king stayed there only. Tam drishtva nyayadhikari prishtavan. And seeing that, judge asked, Kimartam bhavan atraiva sthitavan asti maya nyaya nirnaya vishaye kim kopi doshaha acharitaha iti. Why are you staying here? Did I make any mistake in delivering judgment? Like that he asked, Bhavataha nyaya dana vishaye mama mahan santoshaha asti eva. No, I am very happy about your way of delivering judgment or justice. Tasmin vishaye sambhashanam kartumeva aham atra sthitavan asmi. And I am staying here only to talk about that. Like that he said. एवं न्यायनिर्णयः भवता कथं कृतः इति किञ्चित् विवृणोतु इति प्रार्थये इति उक्तवान् महाराजः. How you made this type of judgment, that you please explain me. Like that the king requested. Satyam, Nyayadanam tavat sulabham na. It is true, to deliver justice is not that easy. Prathamam tasyaha striyaha vishayam eva chintayama. Let us first think of that lady's case. ह्यः अहं तां मम गृहं नीत्वा सूचितवान् यत् पुष्पैः करण्डकम् अलङ्करोतु इति. Yesterday I took the lady to home and informed her. Karandakam generally means basket. So you to decorate a basket with some flowers. Sa tat karyam sa kaushalam leelaya kritavati. And she did that work very Sakaushalam means kushalasya bhavaha kaushalam. Taddidanda shabdaha. Kaushalena saha sakaushalam. This is Bahuvri Samasa. So in a very nice way and very easily she did. Krishikasya patni etat karyam kartum na shaknoti. A farmer's wife cannot do this work. Ataha esha dhanikasya patni iti एव निर्णयं कृतवान् अहम् इति उक्तवान् न्यायाधिकारी. So I decided she is wife of the rich person. अस्तु राम, घातुकस्य विषये कथं निर्णयः कृतः भवता इति पृष्टवान् महाराजः. Okay, let it be. Then how you decided on the butcher case? Like that. तैलवनिजः हस्ते यदि धनं स्यात् तर्हि धनस्य उपरि तैलस्य लेपनं भवेत्येव. So the oil merchant, if he is holding cash, then in that there will be some stink of oil. Tadartham aham anukshanam dhanam jale sthapitavan. So I kept the money in the water. Kintu ekaha taila binduhu api jalasya upari na drishtaha. But there was not even a drop of oil on the top of the water because the oil, it just floats. अतः तद् धनं घातुकस्य एव इति अहं निर्णीतवान् इति उक्तवान् न्यायाधिकारी. So the judge said, I decided that the money belongs to the butcher. आवयोः विषये कथं निर्णयः कृतः भवता? किं पङ्गुः अश्वम् अभिज्ञातुं न शक्तवान् इति पृष्टवान् महाराजा. Then the king asked, in our case between myself and the pangu, how you decided whether the lame person couldn't identify the horse? Like that he asked the king. Bhavantau ubhau api ashvam abhijnatum shaktau bhavatah iti purvameva janami sma aham iti uktavan nyaya adhikari. The judge said, you both can identify the horse like that. I know already. I know earlier also. Then why he asked both of them to identify the horse? Tarhi saha ashvaha mamaeva iti katham nirnitavan bhavan iti ascharyena prishtavan maharaja. Then the king asked, how you decided when both of us can identify and that you know earlier, or already you know, how you decided it belongs to me like that? Bhavantau ashvam abhijnatum shaknutah va nava iti maya na parikshitam eva. By me it was not at all tested whether you could identify the horse. Pratyuta, instead, ashvaha bhavatohu kataram abhijanati iti aham parishilitavan. In fact, I checked the horse amongst you two, between you two, whether the horse can identify the owner. Gamanasya anukshanam eva bhavantam abhijnatavan ashvaha. Immediately after you came to the shed, the horse identified you. Ataha ashvaha bhavataha eva iti aham nirnitavan iti uktavan nyaya adhikari. So the horse belongs to you like that, I decided. Nyayadhikarina chaturataam drishtva jayavarmanaha mahanusantoshaha jataha. Seeing the brilliance of this judge, Jayavarma's happiness, great happiness, he became very greatly happy. Saha Srinagaram Gatva, the king, Saha ityukte atra Maharajaha Srinagaram Gatva, Nyayadhikarinam Ahuya, calling that judge, Dhanakanakadikam Datva Sammanitavan. He gave so much wealth and he rewarded him, honored him, like that. Hope you liked this story. I will come up with some other new story. Take care. Bye-bye.